Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So, 3 square factorial లో మనం ANOVA steps చూసాం. Now let us see the ANOVA table. ANOVA table for 3 square factorial experiment. So draw a table like this, and in RBD design we have the source of variation, degrees of freedom, sum of the squares of the effect, and mean sum of the squares, and F ratio. So sources of variation, degrees of freedom, sum of the squares, and mean sum of the squares, which is equals to sum of the squares by degrees of freedom, and F ratio. And the sources of variation will be replications, treatments, and the main effect A and main effect B, interaction effect, total, and error sum of the squares. And the replication degrees of freedom will be r minus 1, and for the treatment we have 2 power k minus 1, that is 3 power k minus 1, that is 3 square minus 1, which is equals to 8. These 8 degrees of freedom will be distributed to the main effect A and B and the interaction effect. So the main effect A has 2 degrees of freedom, and main effect B has 2 degrees of freedom, and the interaction effect AB has a 4 degrees of freedom. That is total is equals to 8 degrees of freedom. And total sum of the squares, the degrees of freedom we have seen here, which is r into 3 square minus 1. So r into 3 square minus 1 degrees of freedom. And the error sum of the squares that we got here, 8 into r minus 1 degrees of freedom. So 8 into r minus 1 degrees of freedom. And sum of the squares, which is equals to replications, that is SR square, this treatment ST square, and the A, sum of the squares of A will be written as SA square, that is equals to, we have find out the estimates of sum of the squares of the effect A. That is here, if you can see, sum of the squares of effect A, which can be denoted as SSA. So which is SSA. And for B effect, S square B, which is equals to S and B. And AB, interaction effect, that is S square AB, which is sum of the squares effect of AB. And the total, which is S square capital T and error S square E. And the mean sum of the squares, which is sum of the squares by degrees of freedom. So the mean sum of the squares is denoted as small s. So small s square r, which is equals to sum of the squares, which is capital SR square by the degrees of freedom is r minus 1. And for treatments, small s square t, which is equals to capital S square small t divided by degrees of freedom is 8. So therefore 8. And this, the small s square A, which is equals to capital S square A divided by degrees of freedom, which is 2. So 2. And S square B, which is equals to S square B by, this is small s, this is capital S, divided by degrees of freedom, that is 2. And for AB, therefore small s square AB, the main sum of the squares, which is equals to the sum of the squares, that is capital S square AB divided by degrees of freedom. And degrees of freedom is 4. So divided by 4. And total sum of the squares, which is equals to sum of the squares total sum of the squares divided by degrees of freedom, r into 3 square minus 1, r into 3 square minus 1. And the last one is s square e, which is equals to mean sum of the squares, that is capital S e square by degrees of freedom, 8 into r minus 1. And the last one is, to check the variation, we will do the f ratio, f test, which is nothing but fr is equals to mean sum of the squares by error sum of the squares. Therefore, s square r by s square e. It follows the f ratio. This is sr square. R, the replications. Replications has the degrees of freedom r minus 1. That is r minus 1, comma, and error. Error has the degrees of freedom 8 into r minus 1. So 8 into r minus 1. And now t square. Treatments. Therefore, ft, which is equals to small s square t by small s square e, which follows here the t, here due to the treatments we are calculating the f ratio for the treatments. So treatments has 8 degrees of freedom. So f8, which is nothing but 8 of, and e, sum of the squares due to errors. Error degrees of freedom is 8 into r minus 1. So 8 into r minus 1. And s square a, which is f of a, which is equals to mean sum of the squares of the effect a and error, which follows the a has the degrees of freedom is 2. So 2, comma, error has the degrees of freedom 8 into r minus 1. And same for the fb. Therefore, fb is equals to small s square b by small s square e. It follows the f ratio degrees of freedom 2. So 2, comma, error 8 into r minus 1. And again here ab. F of ab, that is s square ab by s square e. It follows the f ratio. Here we are calculating the f ratio for the interaction effect. Interaction effect degrees of freedom is 4. 4, comma, error degrees of freedom 8 into r minus 1. In this way, we need to calculate the f ratio. And this is the ANOVA table. And now the conclusion is, for all the factorial experiment, the conclusion is same. If the calculated value, if it is greater than the tabulated value, then reject the null hypothesis, that is H naught, at alpha% level of significance. Otherwise, accept null hypothesis H naught. And the second one is, here due to the replications and due to the treatments, ft, if the calculated value is greater than the tabulated value, then reject null hypothesis at alpha% level of significance, or else accept H naught. And this is what about the 3 square factorial experiment. So what we have done for 3 square factorial experiment, let us see in a summary wise. So first, we have defined the definition for 3 square factorial, and after defining the 3 square factorial, then we have checked what are the treatment combinations or the layout of 3 square factorial experiment, right? And we have determined how many effects are there and how many treatments are there. Treatments in p square factorial. Then after the treatment combinations. Treatments are 9 and treatment combinations are 8. Then after find outing the treatment combinations, then we have jumped into the main effect of A, B and AB. And we estimated sum of the squares. For A, B and AB. After completing the effect, after estimating the sum of the squares due to A, B and AB, then we fit the model. Assumptions. Then testing of hypothesis. Then ANOVA steps. Then ANOVA table. These are the steps we have done for the p-square factorial experiments. And if you have any doubt, please do comment in the comment box. Thank you everyone. Happy learning to you.